capture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Going for it all. Pulls it in on the right. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Here comes the offense on second down. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking for a deep man. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. And they'll get him down. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air. It's Hartline. Makes the grab. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Washington wants to go quickly. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Zings it complete to the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Here's a heat. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Picked up. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Under fire. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Huskies in a good spot here with second and short.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The Huskies line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, still going. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw again. Buys a little time. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Got it in the middle. It's cheap. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Hartline. Fires to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. Pressure coming. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another down.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And the Huskies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Makes the grab. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. That score could have put them within realistic striking distance, but the penalty turns things around, and they'll have to go back to work. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. After the misfire, now on second down. Wants to go up top. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. The official says no good. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to sends it downfield. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Back to throw. It's Hartline. Pocket breaking down. And it's picked off for the fourth time. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people...
He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions.
And that is his fifth interception, a nightmare. He has not